Welcome to the HR Happy Hour. You are here with Trish and Steve. Steve Bowes, it's Friday.
Yes, I am very thankful for that. It is sunny and warm here in the sunny Southeast.
Very
Record high temperatures for the state in the greater Charlotte, North Carolina area. Trish, immediately once we conclude this broadcast, I will be going outside.
That's a good idea. It's warm here in the Midwest too. I think it's supposed to be up near 70 again. So I think I'll do a little bit more yard work. You know what's weird? It's like I posted yesterday, I went to put the Christmas lights out because it was going to be nice. I actually had to weed first. Like weeds are growing. My bushes are growing. I had to trim like bushes in my front yard. And yeah, it's crazy. But now I'm going to go check. I think my garden is probably growing again. So anyway.
Okay.
Weird days. But anyway, well, good. I'm glad you're going to get outside. I know I've got a little bit more work to do, but can I tell you something that you might want to do when you go outside?
Okay.
So as a public service to you and of all of our listeners, did you know that Burger King today is celebrating the Whopper? I don't even know how many years, like 1 million years the Whopper's been around.
At least you have 400 or 500, yeah.
If you have the Burger King app, you can have a Whopper for 37 cents.
Nice.
Today and tomorrow to celebrate. So
like
there you go. Go have a Whopper.
Maybe I will. I'm not sure. I've not located a Burger King near me since I moved. So
really?
I'm sure I can find one. Yeah, I haven't been to a Burger King in probably 17 years. But yeah, I have a Whopper for 37 cents. Absolutely.
Very good. Well, hopefully people will benefit from that. So
nice.
Anyway, well, what's on your agenda today?
Real quick, Trish, couple things. Jobs Friday, actually, today. The jobs report came out this morning for November. Okay. Pretty disappointing
I was going to say, you don't seem excited.
No, well, the total number of jobs added for November plus 210,000. Economists' expectations were much higher, about 550,000 jobs expected to be added in November. So it was really disappointing. But it's kind of a mixed report because unemployment, the headline unemployment rate actually went down to 4.2%, which is another pandemic era low. Right. Trish, I know you remember this because every month I remind everyone prior to the pandemic, unemployment in the United States was 3.5%, which was like a 50, 60 year generational low. So we're approaching that. There are still about 7 million people unemployed and about 3 million or so long-term unemployed. And then another number of people who are only working part-time would rather work full-time, and another few million people out of the workforce due to COVID fears, childcare, et cetera, all the things we've been talking about for 2 years. But so mixed report, but still tight labor market, unemployment going down. JOLTS will come out next week, I think. So I'll be really interested to see where job openings go next month. But yeah, so that was my, I did get up. I do wake up, make sure I'm up at 8:30 Eastern time to catch the news, which I did this morning. So there's your labor market update.
Good. Thank you so much. No, it's funny because I actually have people that now like tell me they look forward to your report on Fridays.
Excellent.
Well, there you go. Glad you're providing a service.
They probably need more things to do with their lives. But yes, thank you.
Good stuff. Hey, listen, I know you love quizzes. You always ask me quiz questions. So I've been searching lately. I've been trying to find like some things. So did you know that today is the anniversary of the first text message being sent out in, do you know what year? Any guesses?
I'm going to guess like about 1982.
It was 92.
92. Okay.
92. But my quiz part for you is this. So they told us in this article, like what the first text actually said. But first, I'm going to take you way back. First telegram. Do you remember what the first telegram said?
Something about the Titanic sinking, maybe? I don't know.
That's a good guess. No, it's what hath God wrought?
That's heavy. Okay.
Yeah, right? Very heavy. Okay.
Do you answer that? I don't know what the answer for that is. That's a weird one.
I don't even know. Like, that tells you times were a little different. Right? I don't know. Maybe we should be texting that right now. Right?
Yeah. We don't really use the word hath too much anymore either.
Hath and wrought. I don't know that I use wrought in my everyday.
What have you done this morning, Trish? Yeah, that's weird.
I love it.
All right.
All right. First thing written on a typewriter. First typewriter message.
God.
It's a silly one, but you'll know it when I say it.
Yeah, maybe QWERTY, just spelling it out like that top line of letters, Q, whatever it is.
No, that's a good guess. See, you're a
WERTY.
much better guesser than I am. It's the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
So that's the one. I get that. That uses every letter, right? That
This is
sentence.
all the. That's
Okay.
right.
I would
That's
have.
right. Okay.
Makes sense.
How about this? Last one. First telephone call. First, yeah. What someone first said on the phone.
If that story's meant to be believed, the old tale that you hear your whole life, wasn't it something like Watson, come here, I need you kind of deal?
That's
with
right. Yeah,
Alexander
Mr.
Graham
Watson,
Bell?
come here. I want to see you.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
All right. Now the final one. What was the first text message? It was this day in history.
1992, the first text message.
Yeah,
was it like OMG, LOL, smiley face? Was it something like that?
I don't think we had emojis quite yet. It was very simple. 2 words. Merry Christmas.
All right. Good one. Okay.
Good?
Better than what hath God brought, I'd say.
That would have been funnier, right? If it came full circle. Like, no. Just Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought that was kind of cute. So
I got two fun ones, Trish, and we'll let it go. I got some HR tech funding news, but that's too heavy for Friday. Let's go for fun items. Trish, last week, this is about a week old story. You may have heard this, but we just didn't get to it, and we had some time off. About a week or so ago in the UK, Trish, northern UK, some guests visited a pub called the Tan Hill Inn, which is in the very north of England. I think maybe even the northernmost pub in England. They were going there for some, merriment and to listen to, yes, some festive merriment. What hath God wrought? And to listen to a show, performance by an Oasis tribute band. An Oasis tribute band, which I guess exists in the UK. They must play those like 3 songs over and over again that are good.
I was going to say, I think there's one song I know.
Suddenly, Trish, heavy snow and down power lines trapped the guests, about 60 people total, and the band.
Oh, no.
Most of them were trapped, snowed in, Trish, for 3 days.
What?
In this pub with the Oasis tribute band. Eventually, they were able to get them out and rescue them with like a bunch of 4x4s, et cetera, et cetera. The tribute band, Trish, here's the funny part of the story. The tribute band, their actual name is Noasis, N-O-Asis, Noasis.
Yeah, right.
Trish, what are they considering changing their name to now, Trish, the tribute band?
Snowed in?
You close. You're almost on it.
Snowasis. Snowasis. Oh, darn it.
There you go. Trish, so here's the question. I tell the story only for one reason. Trish, if you're going to be trapped in a pub listening to the same tribute band for 3 days, which tribute, what band, who are we tributing? What would you put up with for 3 days?
I feel like I've got to say Queen just because I think they've got enough songs that a tribute band, I think they'd have more than 3 songs to play.
There you go. I think that's a good choice.
How about you?
I don't know. Maybe go U2 or Journey, someone like that. Someone that's got a fairly deep repertoire of tunes. Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, maybe. Awful. Okay, last one for me. Boom, let's get out of here. One night only, Trish, on December 12th, one lucky person / group of persons will be able to rent on Airbnb, Trish, the Home Alone house, the mansion, famous from the original Home Alone movie. The house is in suburban Chicago, Trish. It's like really cheap, like $20. They're doing it as like a kind of a, there's a new Home Alone movie coming out apparently. And so they're doing it for publicity for some new Home Alone movie. Trish, you have one chance to do it. You can rent the house on December 12th. You have to go to Airbnb.com only on December 7th, 1 p.m. Central Time to take your shot at renting the Home Alone house. It's got all the stuff in it still. They kind of are doing it up like the movie. The guy who played the older brother is going to be there too as part of the stunt. So how about that, Trish? Home Alone house on Airbnb.
I kind of love that. I would like to see it. There's a lot of steps though. The whole like doing it on 2 or 3 days. I'd rather be like, just come on this one day and then we're just going to pick the person and, go from there.
Yeah, it should be fun. Whoever gets it, I'm sure that'll be a good opportunity for some merriment. Merriment.
That's right. Get the merriment. Get your 37-cent Whopper. sign up for a $20 Airbnb at the Home Alone house. I feel like
That's
we're all
right.
about value here. Don't you think? We're really bringing the value.
Go listen to your favorite tribute band for 72 hours straight. That's it.
Right.
That's my plan for the weekend.
I think people should go listen to the HR Happy Hour podcast for 72 hours straight.
They should binge it all weekend. I will probably. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, that's a question. Do you ever listen to your own podcast?
Not as much as I used to. I used to edit them for many years, and now Karen does that for us. So I don't typically listen back, I must admit.
I don't either. It was funny. I watched a couple of our work break episodes from like a year ago. They're hysterical. Like sometimes I don't watch like the whole thing, but like sometimes I watch back and I think, what in the world were we talking about? So I do watch those once in a while. All right, listen, get outside, enjoy the weather. Everyone, thank you for joining us this week. I know we were only here 2 days with you, but we will be back all 3 days next week. Next week is going to be fun. I feel like next week is kind of the last really, really big work week for people.
Is that right? I've lost track of the days, but it could be. Yeah.
Because after that, people are going to kind of start winding down for the holidays, or they'll start taking vacation time. So yeah, next week we're going to hit it really hard from a work perspective. Actually, the week after that, I'm going to be with our friends at UKG out in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow. There you go.
So that'll be exciting. So it'll be a full work week.
Don't mind me. I've got a little cold or something.
I know. I was noticing your voice has got that little deeper. I thought you were maybe practicing to be a DJ or something, you know? No? All right. Grab some Kleenex, get outside. That'll help clear it all up. All right. Thanks, everyone. We will see you back here on Monday. Have a great weekend.